Before the world sees your wins, your soul has to feel your work. It's the reps nobody applauds that produce the wins that do, all through a shifting of your identity into a dominator. This is all done in the dark every single day. So let me be your guide as I welcome you to this episode of the Dark Work Daily. So you want to accomplish something big and cool. Beautiful. I like that for your life. However, there's a moment in time when you should be sharing it with the world and you shouldn't be sharing it with the world. I found that I've had conversations with many people about what I want to accomplish. And one of two things happens. They go, man, that's cool. I can't wait to see it take place and see you do it, right? And then I feel good about myself. I go, man, it feels good because I'm gonna have it take place. And they accept it. And it's interesting because that feel good makes me kind of slow down. And then sometimes you'll say something and people go, that's a stupid idea, right? And I go, oh, interesting. And then you slow down. See, the first slow down is because I feel so good about the idea that I'm like, good, it's going to be great when it's done, but I don't actually have a commitment to getting it done. And the second one is I feel bad and I slow down because, well, some people are not going to like the idea and I don't want to have a stupid idea go on. So I feel weird and I just don't do anything. But the truth of it is you shouldn't say anything anytime. Just live it. Just start doing your thing. The announcing of stuff nowadays is kind of pointless. Because it all sounds good, but I don't care until it's real. And you shouldn't care until it's real. Yeah, you may get some great, co-signing and something, agreeing with your idea and then celebrating the concept. It's going to be great when it's done. That feels good. But the problem is it feels so good for some people that they've got this validation that they actually don't build the damn thing. They got this idea and it's going to get done someday, but then they just kind of sit back and hang out. For me, I go, no, the idea isn't the genuine benefit. The idea is an idea. It's nothing good till it's real. A lot of people have had the same idea as other people to create things that have never gotten created. And so someone else eventually makes the thing and they go, that was my idea. No, it was your idea at one point, but you didn't build it. You sat down and hung out. And so for me, I don't operate in a space where I want to get joy and appreciation from somebody saying good idea. I also don't want to have someone diminish my idea to where I don't feel comfortable or confident pursuing it. You have to start proving the submitters' ideas of how they think wrong in action. Because what happens is whenever somebody as a submitter goes, that's a dumb idea, it's never going to work out, it's going to be bad. And I had one time when I had my gym business and I wanted to create. I had a group of guys I started working with, and one of them came to the table and goes, hey, it's never going to work. You need this and this and this. It's not going to work. And I remember sitting there going, yeah, you're not in board. Here, give me your T-shirt. Get out of here. And I did. I was like, I respectfully asked for a shirt and got him out of there. And then sure enough, I built a business, successfully, sold it years later. Can you imagine if I listened to this dude? And the thing was, I didn't really announce it, but I realized I'm going to keep things tight to the vest. I'm going to do my thing because the submitters, man, they love to talk about what they're going to do and what's not going to work and how it's going to work, but never doing anything with it. Or they like to poo-poo other people's ideas. I'm not built that way. So for this guy, my thing was I'm going to do what I do. I don't care what you say. I'm going to get it done. I'm not a submitter. Also, I don't want to be the guy or hang around the guys that talk a big game all day and nothing gets done. I call them dreamers, to be honest. They dream, never take action. They don't dominate in life. Dominators let results speak. The statement that I may butcher, but it says, you should tell everybody about the idea you have once the idea is done. That's when you tell them, hey, I got this launching of a restaurant coming up in September. What do you mean you got a restaurant? You didn't tell anybody. No, I was just building it. It's done. It's done now. Why didn't you tell anybody? Why? I was building it. Well, I'm going to tell you about an idea. You get it done, right? The idea is I want to challenge. I want to really challenge the habit of broadcasting goals before any work is done. Because most folks broadcast the idea all day long, but no work gets done. And then eventually you move to the next thing. It sounds cool, an idea, like you're moving. You're not moving. You're not moving and grooving. You're not hustling. You're just having an idea. The hard work's the idea, getting done, not having the idea. And if you can step into a space of life where you realize that is the game changer for folks, it's where your impact's going to be made. The doing, you can actually start to fall out of love with the idea of stuff. And that's weird to say it that way, but I want you to stop being all enamored by how cool the idea is and only feel that feeling when the idea has been made real. When someone can see it, touch it, taste it, literally feel it, that's when you get to celebrate. milestones. And it may not be a finished product, but having a minimum viable product, a simple piece done, the baseline of it, that is leaps and bounds more than most people will ever do. I'm genuine, like dead serious. Most people will never even come close to creating the thing they talk about. Statistically, in my life, of the people I have served and helped as best I can with great ideas, I'd venture to say maybe 3. Now, I'm not talking about clients that hire me. I'm saying friends and people I talk to that have these ideas that they're going to do this stuff and actually follow through, maybe 3. And I'm talking out of hundreds of conversations that I've had. I don't like this idea, but I understand it. So many people fall in love with the idea, the concept, what it's going to be. They broadcast to the world, I'm going to do this and do this and do this, and nothing takes place. So do not be a person that has this connection to sharing the idea. Do not be a person either that poo-poos somebody's idea. Don't be a person that diminishes or invalidates what it is. Don't be that person. Hey, I'm going to see you get it done, right? But also, when it comes to the outcome of something, do celebrate somebody getting it done, because that is incredibly hard. If you have anyone in your life who's accomplished something that's a goal, man, you got to give them love, because that is such a unique nuance. We see other people that we don't know accomplishing goals all the time, but rarely do we see the ones we do know doing it. And when you see them, they're close to you, give them love, man, because what you don't realize is along that journey, a lot of other people did not give them love. They did have to go through the hard, boring, difficult stuff to make this real, and they've done something that few humans do. They deserve your respect. So do not be a person that announces and broadcasts stuff. Keep your goals tight to your chest and show them to the world once the goal, the idea, the achievement has actually been achieved. If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means there's work to be done. Don't ignore it, because listening is just the beginning. Because real change happens when you engage and you commit. So I invite you to join the Dark Work community inside the Dark Work app, which is where you communicate with amazing people on the same journey as you. You can find it on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now. Step into the conversations that sharpen your habits, strengthen your identity, and keep you locked in to the Dark Work.